my beautiful people. How are you all doing? Hope all of you are doing very well. This is Lady Bianca from Lady Bianca's Kitchen. What are we cooking today? From Ghana, we will say light soup. A soup that is very light, it's not thick. So that light soup can be, you can use meat or fish or any meat you like. So some will say pepper soup. So from Lady Bianca's Kitchen, I would say tilapia with vegetable soup. So I'm from Water region. I come from Water region in Ghana, and this fish have odor, a strong odor than the one from the sea, because the one from the sea, the fishes from the sea, have a lot of salt in it, but this one no salt, so the odor is very strong. So you have to wash it very well. Some can use vinegar, lime or lemon or salt, or sometimes I use flour. I can rinse the fish with flour in the water. It will remove that odor. Or some pour a little warm water into onto the fish, then it rinse all that it will smell good. You see, because this vegetable soup that I'm going to do today is a soup mostly I love to do, because I do 12-hour shift. So when I come home, it's very late. So when I take this veg with the soup, then off, after shower, then I go to bed. And it's so nice. I like it so much. So you can eat it with, how do we call it, with rice, preferable. Sometimes when I'm at home, I can eat it with rice. But when I come from work, I just take some of the fish with the veg in the soup. That's it. Then I go to bed, and it's so lovely. So I have to share it with you, my viewers. So the tilapia is the main thing in this soup. So we have our tilapia, and we have our veg, onions. You can use any veg that you like. Onions, and my half cabbage, purple, is purple color, purple cabbage, and my carrots. If you are not doing much, because what I'm doing, I like to do it a lot. Coche, or Italians, maybe the English name mostly, since I don't mention it well, but you know what this veg is. Some said it's fruits, I don't know. Zucchini, and our bell pepper here. Then we have our hot pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper. It's very hot. Maybe I might use only 2, because my husband don't like too much pepper, but me, I like pepper, because this fish, tilapia, you have to use a lot of pepper. Well, that's me. That's me. I love a lot of pepper. So all these gonna be cut the way you want it, the way you want. So we have to season the fish. We have our black pepper, white pepper, our salt, garlic, cumin, ginger, basil, clove, bay leaves, fish seasoning. So those are the spices we have, and we have our liquid tomatoes here, because it's something I want to do fast. I don't like wasting time too much. So the value is the same, like the fresh one. You can take the fresh one and blend it in your blender. So I have this one here. The soup I'm doing, I'm gonna be taking about 2 or 3 of this one because in a big bowl. So after cutting all this, then I will steam my tilapia. I will steam it separately. I will steam it, put all the spices. I will steam it in this bowl with everything, all the spices. Then I will leave it. Maybe if you have time, you can leave it overnight to cool down completely, because fish don't have that too much strength like how meat is. So maybe if you steam it about that 5 to 10 minutes, it's okay. Then you leave it aside about maybe 30 even to 1 hour if the time is there. Then after, you put your soup, because I'm doing it in this big bowl here. Big bowl. You can see the soup. Big bowl. Yeah. Then after boiling the tomatoes like that, then you pour all your veg into it. Maybe when it's about 10 minutes to be ready, then you pour all your veg into it. Then the fish go last maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Then you take it from the fire. So mostly when I'm doing it, I put prawns into it. But today I will not use this type of prawns. So I'm using this one, the skin off, the prawns. Also go into it. When the soup is about to be ready, about 5 minutes to be ready, then I put my prawns, seasoning with all the spices I've already shown you. Then it go into the soup about 5 minutes, then the soup is ready. And we have our cube seasoning here. If you, some like it, some don't like it. Other one also here will be used to spicy, how do we call it, the fish. Steam it, leave it aside to cool down. Then you boil the tomatoes with water. If you want it quick, you can boil the water in the kettle. Then you pour it on the tomatoes. While it boils for a while, I don't like it thick actually. This soup, I like it very light. Then you put all your veg into it. It's so lovely. So here we go. Hello my beautiful people. This is our veg tilapia soup boiling. Very soon it will be ready. The aroma, it smells